What's up, guys? Senpai Chris. And today we have a masterclass on Thor. I know it's been a while since we had another masterclass, but I like to do these when I'm playing offline. And if I get a crazy match, I might as well showcase and show you guys different ways of how I play and my thought processes through the decision making that I do. In this session, as you can see, we got a game on Thor again. Another masterclass on Thor. We went 34-4, 26 final blows, 25,000 damage, 27,000 damage block. Let me show you guys just exactly why. This is the season that you need to not only pick up, but also learn Thor to his fullest extent. This guy is insane. He's been getting buff after buff after buff. In the past 3 or 4 seasons, he's only gotten buffs. And, I mean, other than the nerf from his bonus health generation, but that's neither here nor there. But this season, this is the season to play Thor, and I'm going to show you some cool tech that you can do now with his new buff that he got with his lightning realm. Being able to ground flyers, oh my god, it's just so good. You're going to see me abuse that in this match. All right, guys, so let's just get right into it. Here we go. We are on Krakoa, Hellfire Gala. As you can see here, I go for the Thor hover, but I think about the Emma hover. You know, I'm thinking about like, oh, maybe I want to play Emma, but Emma gets banned, so I'm like, fuck it, whatever. So the bans for this match was Emma, Wolverine, Black Panther, and Hulk. Right? These characters are non-playable. So this first round just goes completely within my favor. All right, round 2, we run into some trouble, but round 3, we pull it right back together. So let's just get into this. So here, I'm just playing space. Getting some poke out on the healer, see what I can hit. You know, I'm winging it out, see what they got. All right, I go in, I see they have a penny. All right, so Penny's in this match now. So now my decision making is completely different. Right, there's just certain things that I cannot do when Penny is present, and that's push in. And you know, so when you're playing a character like Thor or Emma or Thing or Hulk, melee characters really. I guess Emma's not a melee character, but you get what I'm saying. You have to clear these mines out. You cannot give this Penny a chance to set up and sit pretty. So you just have to go crazy. So here I'm not playing too much space. Penny has great area to now because of her web, so I'm just steering clear of the webs, making, you know, if I see a web, I'm not approaching, right? I'm not gonna give her what I want. This Iron Fist, I'm not gonna give him what I want. Guys, tanks' jobs are to take space. Yes, tanks' jobs are to take space. But it's more important to stay alive. Hold your ground. Right? You can take space, but you can also give it, right? As you can see here, we literally are fighting on point. We're here. I mean, no one's really truly claimed it, but we are here. I actually do wonder where's my team playing, right? We haven't really fought to claim this yet. This is really just like not everyone's like halfway in, not really trying to push, little here, a little there, but you know, if they want it so bad, just give it to them. You know, the Penny gets her nest in there. She finally gets the position she's looking for. They claim the space. Don't be afraid. Yes, tanks have to take space, but don't be afraid to give it. Right? It's better to live another day to fight than to just like not take the space that they're commanding that is theirs and die for it. Right? So once again, just letting them command the space, waiting for mistakes. Someone's gonna make a mistake, right? Someone's gonna make a mistake. So you just make sure you're there to capitalize on it. You know, I may be here to take space, but I'm also here to stand my ground. You know, they may be getting points right now, but they're not killing anything. And that's our great advantage. Our team isn't dying to this pressure that they're exerting. Not to mention, we have a Penny of our own. Take out the nest, and now I'm in there. Once I get that nest out, because that whole time, I'm trying to spot where it's at. All right? This is keeping us from pushing in. So I'm playing front line. But as soon as I spot that, my target changed. As soon as I spotted the nest, you saw there, instantly my target changed. I want that nest. Once that nest is out of here, I'm focused, I'm getting in there. Now I'm in, immediately. We get the Luna out, ult out, we get the Ultron ult out, we get the thing ult out, and guess what? No one dies. Mistake. All right, 3 ults. Now they're scattered. Ning's running for his dear life. Blade gets a great ult here. We're back in. Look at this. What's up, Bob? Bob. This is the best part about Thor. Watch this. You're not safe. You're not safe from Thor. And that's why it's just so fun to play him right now. To be able to go from a brawler to like literally shitting on them with the hammer. You know, I chase this thing to the ends of hell. He's not getting away from me. And now I just fan your whole team. Thor is an awakening about this season, guys. It's not even a joke. Look how much Thor force I'm generating, right? I missed the hammer throw. I get my free hammer. From my awakening ending. My hammer is light. Since I used a Thor Force move, which is awakening is considered a Thor Force move. It ignites your hammer, so when you melee attack, you'll get another hammer back. So I get my guaranteed hammer. I get my melee for another hammer. All right, budge. Another hammer. Boom. I missed my hammer throw. You see that? See, I missed my hammer throw, but I turned my camera so it gets her on the return. All right? It gets her on the return, and we get our hammer back on that, which gives us our 3 Thor Force that we need to pop that awakening. Steady aim, drill his ass. You know, the ability to switch from brawler to ranged poke, oh my God. And it hits like a fucking truck, man. I don't finger blasted so many squishies with Thor Force. So check this out. I hear that they all take that portal. I'm hearing them. Boom, 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 boom. I'm hearing them. So I make decisions upon myself because look, I'm the main tank here. I'm the main tank, but I'm no Emma. I'm no Thor. I mean, I'm no Strange. I'm no Mag. Right? I'm not holding ground. Right? I'm Thor, so I'm finna do Thor things. I don't care if I'm the main tank. Y'all got the penny. Y'all hold it down. So what I do is I hear all these people, hear these teleports. I'm going to cut them off. This is a really good thing that Thor can do. And really a lot of characters with high mobility, especially when you're playing on off angles. One cool thing that you should look out to do is like whatever if you spot the enemy trying to plan something out or plan an engage or set up for something, do whatever you can to interrupt that setup, that anything you can do. So this is what I'm doing here. I hear them taking the portal. They're setting up for their next engage. They want to go for our backline. They don't want to take main. They don't want to take the main route. They want to take this route. So I go up. I want to meet them here. And I set my eyes on Ultron here. We're going to pepper him with some shots. We're going to get him on spec. But I want him dead. So I'm going in. I missed the hammer throw. That's fine. Put my hammer through him. That's fine too. All right, so now I'm in their backline for free. And I want the rest of their healers, right? I see the nest. Take the time to take the nest out. And now I'm playing on Penny. Penny's officially divided, right? I don't know what the Penny was doing here because she did get the cloak ult, right? Cloak ult's here. So really, Penny should be playing on point at this, you know. Penny should be moving in. I don't know what's keeping her from moving in here, but she just doesn't, you know? She just literally doesn't. Even though she has ult here, she could play in and get rid of the nest that Penny's running around with. Something, man. Why are you here? Right? Not me grilling my opponents, right? So I take her nest out. She's still playing back, so I decide to seclude her from her team. You no longer are a part of the team. Come over here with me. Let's have a party. All right. I isolated her for the 1v1. Thor is amazing in isolated 1v1s. I don't think there's a single character that is guaranteed. Look at that booty. God damn. I'm sorry. God damn, Thor got cake. What the hell? I forgot what I was talking about. Thor is really great in the isolated 1v1s. I don't think there's a single character in the game that has a 100% win rate against Thor in the isolated 1v1. Thor kind of just is the do-all hero. All right. So me playing on this side has had me on this edge for a bit. But because I've been over here and this is really the enemy side and they choose to continue to take this portal, this actually puts me in a position to make even more plays. So after the penny, I go back up and I hear Storm. Hi, Storm. I want Storm dead. I don't get the Storm, but Storm led me to her cloak. I'm solo ulting that bitch. I don't give a damn. She's getting solo ulted. Now check this out. We play on Luna. I actually did not peep that I drilled her like that. Whose mans is this? I'm insane, dog. I'm insane. No, I'm actually insane. Look at this. We follow her, bro. She doesn't even get the terror off, bro. She don't even get the fade off, bro. She wants to get the fade off so bad. All right, so I kill her. I'm fighting on the Luna. Kill the Luna. That shot hit her is insane. Now we're on things. We are taking control of this game. Like I said, yo, round 2, we do find a lot of trouble. Maybe it just wasn't our map. It is Thor's map, but it didn't work out the way I felt like it should have, at least. But look, I'm back here. I want to play this edge. This edge has found me so much success. Guys, it's okay to do the same thing over and over again. I promise you it is. If they not punishing you for it, and it's getting them killed, fuck it, keep playing it. You know? I've been up here 3 times now. And look, there's Sting. What's up, buddy? Even better, check this out. Sting's so afraid. He's running from me. Watch this. This is how afraid he is of me. I get this guy to solo ult me. Look at him. Big old dummy. Big old goofball. Now die. Big old goofball. Solo holding. Now watch this. Boom. Look at that, man. All right, these misses are crazy, but you tell me that's not value, right? You tell me this isn't a good buff. Okay. You tell me the lightning realm is not a good buff. You tell me that right now, and I'm gonna look at you and tell you you're a dumbass. All right. Not only does it make them fall to the ground, but here's a caveat. This is how it works, right? He grounds you for 2 seconds. That doesn't sound too crazy. Maybe you think, oh, for 2 seconds, I'm getting, you know, but no. The 2 seconds does not start until you hit the ground. Which I think is so fucking funny. I find that hilarious that the 2 seconds doesn't start until you're actually on the ground. So, Storm, fucked. Iron Man, fucked. Ultron, fucked. You know? They just are. You know, she's stuck on the ground. She's finally trying to fly away. And to be fair, she almost gets away. But I'm a goat. You know? Want your cloak? The fake out on the Iron Fist. The Iron Fist thought he had me. Look at this. I'm attacking his cloak. He's like, no, get off my cloak. I was like, so I fake it out. I jump off the ledge like I'm finna, you know, back off for some heals. But then I'm right back in there. I want your cloak. I want your cloak. And then I want you. Right? And now that's a 15-0 carry right there. Our carry. Just stunning play. I mean, look at the scoreboard. You know why this round was won by us. You can see it. All right. Yeah, it's written in three white letters. ACE, Ace, baby. Big dog. Now this is the round where shit gets a little funky. And I'm gonna show the whole round. All right. So we're getting in there. All right. Any comp changes up? We got we still got the Blade, we still got the Fantastic, we still got Mag, Rocket, Cloak. They're still running Storm, Fantastic. I mean, they're still running Storm, Iron Fist. They have a Thor. They had the Thor last round. They're pretty much unchanged, right? But now, the only difference now is, I believe they lost the tank. The Penny swapped to Jeff. So now they have Jeff NATO, which honestly took this round over. We were not expecting it. I'll be honest. And they got those ults crazy fast. Yeah. I heard the Jeff wall. I was like, what the fuck? And then I heard that. And this is what I did. I hit. I don't give a damn. Show me. I don't give a damn. I'm not dealing with Jeff NATO. Now, to be fair, they did get my ass a few times. But this first one, I just hit my black ass down here. I ain't give a damn. I said, yeah, y'all can die to that. I'm good. But, you know, selfish play rewards a bitter end. I die right here. There's Iron Fist chasing me to the depths of hell, and I'm thinking, why is it taking so long for my healers to leave spawn, man? What the fuck is going on? I was shitty that I died there. I'm not gonna lie. I was mad shitty I died there. But that's whatever. We ball. I died a few more times this game in this round too, so it definitely wasn't the last. All right, here again, we abuse a new buff. We kill her. We literally kill her with the lightning realm, which is so funny. I guess she crossed the line twice. Boop boop. Like, she literally killed herself there. She did 80 damage to herself that fast. She did 80 damage to herself. So if you did not know, leaving lightning realm slows you by 30%, deals 40 damage, and now also grounds you when you leave the zone for 2 seconds. It also generates door force for every enemy within the bubble on activation. So this one ability does 4 things. That's kind of wild, no? This one ability does 4 things for Thor. So keep that in mind when you're using Lightning Realm, dude. It's so good. So like, because she went in and out of that twice, she did 80 damage to herself that fast, and it literally killed her. There I tried to get an ult with the rocket. I guess I went out of range, and the Luna was being a pussy, so I didn't kill her. Here, I die again to the Iron Fist. Iron Fist is a fucking loser. Now we're back. Here I decided to take the portal. Check out the scene. Not favorable. I'm out. So here I spent some time bringing the team together. I decide that we should all take this portal. This does not go well. I do think that there's still value in taking this portal. I don't see many people take it. I think there's value in it, man. If you guys come out ready and hitting hard, maybe if you have some, like a Cold ult or something like that. I think there's a precedent for using that portal. I think it should be used more, even though that play didn't work out for us, and we literally, you know, lose a round off that.
What battle can continue without Thor?
And I think that's okay, because I think that, like I said, I still think there's definitely precedents to. What is that word? What is that word? There's definitely a reason to use that portal, and I think there's a lot of value in that portal. So guys, don't stop using it, or start using it. You guys never use it. You guys never use it. It's like I'm the only person in the entire game that knows it exists. So yeah, use that portal, man. If you got a Cloak ult or a Luna ult or something, take that portal and just pop that bitch.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You know, when to fight. We didn't win that fight, but, you know, whatever. Whatever. So here we are. The final round. We're balling. I waste my jump. Who all waste their jump, bro? Maybe not PC players, maybe PC players. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's super easy to accidentally waste jump, bro. I have to think like consciously about that shit. Thor wasted his Thor Force, being a dumbass. I don't even engage. I'm gonna save my Thor Force for this backline here. And your Storm. Alright, here I'm playing up. We got the point, so we can just ball here. After that abysmal second round, I have to find ways to reassert my dominance here. So I'm playing hard up. I want as much percentage as possible. So the longer I hold this, the better. All right, we're racking up. We're sitting at 25% at this point, right? And they haven't been able to get right back on point at all. All right, they're finally on. This is shit ult here. Don't worry about this one. You know, that goddamn tree blocked the whole goddamn ult. It's a bullshit ass tree. So here we're just planning our healing ults, just, you know, getting damage out. I catch his Thor. He runs away. I want his ass, so I chase him. All right. Well, we kind of juke each other. You know, Iron Fist going crazy with his ult. I'm not losing to this guy again. Some pepper shots, missed them all. He gets my healer, but we get him right back. Thor looking for the 1v1 again. Also gets my Namor. That's fine. Not for me. Fight not for us. Too many people just died. Too many people just fucking got dropped off there. So we're here. Did I take portal here? Can I teach you guys about saving time real quick? Time saved and all that. Take these portals. Look at this Bucky walking, bruh. Look at Bucky. I mean, no, that's not Bucky. That's fucking Scarlet Witch. Look at her walking. Take these fucking portals. Take these portals, guys. They're what they're there for, literally. Make your trip shorter. You know? Time save can equal a win game. Just saying. Here we're just holding space, looking for opportunities. We find one with the Thor. Thor hypers overextend. I try to interrupt her, but it didn't work out at all. Iron Fist is back. I gotta drill him real quick because he won't get the fuck off my dick. Storm's next. Look at the power, guys. I'm sure you're seeing the damage here. Now, I want you guys to pay very close attention to this positioning. All right. As a tank, you are meant to block damage. That is your job. Block the fuck out of any kind of damage you can. Now, is that super effective? It's invis behind him. Now, I will admit that this is not as effective when there's an invis doing the pocket, but because her attacks pierce through targets. But like anything like Luna, you know, Loki or whatever, you know, characters that can't hit through people. This is a great like positioning to be in, right? Even when there's even if there's invis, like invis is in such a terrible position. Like how easy would it be for me to just turn around and kill her right now, right? But instead, what I'm doing is what I'm doing here is intentional. This positioning is intentional. This is to block healing from the enemy team on the target that you're killing. I got my team behind me, behind him. I'm in front of him, blocking his path and blocking the FOV of the enemy team's healers. All right. So, and look, he's trying to storm surge, but brother, you can't get out. You're taking me with you. So he pushes me so deep into his backline here that. And I get him low enough because I'm trying to find that break point. Once I hit that break point, I know that the invis is right behind me. I know he's right here. And I got my ult. And he just pushed me deeper in. So I'm going for it. So he essentially just killed his own healer there. Right? So look at this aggressive play. From the top. Playing back, pushing me in. I see the break point. I'm there. Take them both out. Iron Fist is mad. I have to remind him that he's fucking ass. And they're just doing their best to try to reclaim this point. But I don't want them to. Once again, keep them off the point play. Right. This was dumb. I can roll small and play too. Why did I spend so much fucking time? I could just kill the rocket here. But instead of killing the rocket, I'm swinging my hammer at his respawn beacon. I try to justify it by saying, well, it's the respawn beacon and some bunch of shit just happened. So, you know, if someone dies, they won't get rezzed or whatever. But this is just bad altogether because if I just kill the rocket, the res beacon goes away. So I definitely should have just killed Rocket here. You know, he gets away. I realize it too late. But that just opens the door for this play. Plus, I get him anyways. We get both of their healers in the back line. I get the double K there. Door gets fucking dropped off. I don't know what happened here. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I don't know if I was doing something or what, but I literally just stopped playing the game. I don't know. But then I wake the fuck back up. Alright. Wake the fuck back up. Trying to catch this fucking bitch who's just running around. Smack her in the face. So now we finna ball. This is now the real fight begins, right? We got healer ults going out. We got Iron Fist going crazy. I'm trying to keep him from killing my healer, but he clocked both of them. Right? But we get him off the sleep of our third healer. We have 3 healers, yep. The Mantis gets a crazy sleep. I'm playing off of it. Check this out. This is so cool. So, after the Iron Fist kill, right? I'm playing more into their backline. I find their cloak. I get her super low. She fades, and I time my ultimate perfectly to kill her on activation. Then we get the, oh man. This is art. This is art, man. This is art. I mean, I gotta run it back again, man. Oh my god. This is art. And we get the invis right there. But I'm not done. I want to rocket too. So I got all 3 of their healers. We got the 4K. And now we just play for the dub. We dropped. We put on a clinic. I'm just being honest. It was a goddamn clinic. No? Yeah. So there it is, guys. That was our masterclass on Thor in season 3.5. Man is a goddamn menace. Unforgiving God of Thunder. And he is not malevolent, all right? But I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think of the new Thor changes? And subscribe, like, comment, share. Give me a kiss, please. Thanks for watching. See ya.